Usually when I journal, I keep two journals with me, one for meditation, so after I meditate, even if it's just a thought, like, oh, I have to remember this, I'll write it in my book. And if I have an insight or something that stayed with me as I came out of meditation, even if it's a visual thing, I will write it down. And the other book that I keep is just to organize my thoughts for workshops and trainings and get ideas for classes that I want to teach. I try to keep a log of what I'm into right now. What am I working on personally in my own life as far as learning lessons, but also in my practice. What am I working on? What am I moving towards? How do I break that down and share it with people that have never even seen that before? I actually started practicing yoga, I think it was around 1993, 1994, and I was traveling, touring the world with music. And I was based in Ireland and Dublin for a little while, and the guy that I was staying with, he was a percussionist for me, and he was an Iyengar teacher. And he was actually just, one day he said, hey, you got the look of a yogi, man. Let me show you a few poses. So as I was touring around the world, I took those 5 poses. I practiced them every day. And then everyone I met as I was traveling around was like, hey, you gotta do yoga. You gotta do this. This is 5 poses. It's so easy. And that's how I started. I tried to bring the guitar into classes and playing Shavasana or something. It's been very difficult to consistently write and play music, but in the last year I've felt, because we've been traveling and teaching so much, that that's a creative part of myself that needs nurturing. But it's something that I would like to bring the element of who I am as a teacher and as a person in my yoga world into the music, and not necessarily be like yoga music, but just be conscious music and share messages that I share in class, which are pretty everyday messages. I got a bit of advice one of my students gave me. She said, hey, you're a very disciplined person. Don't suffocate yourself. Drink a beer, watch a cheesy movie, and enjoy life. And I was like, wow, that's so deep. One of the goals is just to be healthy, happy, and doing what we love. And so whatever form that takes, that's what we want to do.
Good? Awesome. Yeah.